Welcome back to the 5th episode of the 8th season of Conquest of Elysium 5 on my channel, playing through with the Priest King. And we're probably about to take on this army here, although I don't want to attack them in a guard tower. So we're just going to pass turn and see what happens, so. Okay, he's leaving the guard tower at least. Okay, we got a Nahwali and a scout available. Do we have a scout with the group over here? I'm not seeing one. But anyway, we can take on this magic library here next turn, I would say. And now we have enough blood sacrifice to maybe upgrade a caster. Which I kind of want to do before we take on this, because although these are pretty trash units, well, our entire army here is pretty trash units as well. 480 for Ritual of Grandmastery. We could also do Greater Ceremony of Lord of Rain. Let's see, Rain Priest performs a great sacrifice to his insatiable lord. The priest is rewarded with powerful servants of the Teotl or divine blessing for the sacred servants of the Teotls. Tlalocs or Rain Kings with a Toad warrior retinue will arrive to witness the ceremony and follow the priest. Okay. Wait, we had a Moon Temple attendant. Actually, let's upgrade him. I think that's a better use of our blood sacrifice. So next, the Moon Priest. He's got Terror, Burst 25. Only affects enemy units. Okay, that's good. Slumber will put one guy to sleep. Word of Power will paralyze one guy. Maybe that's better than Sleep, although the range is shorter. So actually I think maybe we go with Slumber and Moonlight. We didn't really get too good moves on this guy for doing that, but oh well. I think actually, damn it. I mean, we could attack these guys, but I think we just take the guard tower first, if I'm being honest. And then let's get, we can't get this Nahwali guy, but we can get the scout here. That we can transport out with someone at a later point in time. Okay, the kobolds are back. Let's see. Let us see. Maybe he's gonna attack us. I mean, I kind of want to let him do that if that's his plan. We just, oh right, he could attack these separate guys out here. So I guess we don't summon up any more slaves, we just kind of combine the army, so maybe. Okay, see, I could attack him, but I'm a little bit scared that we might not actually be able to take him out though, because we have really trash units. He's got this Bile Magic level 2 guy. No idea what spells he has, but I mean, I don't know, we should be able to do it. I think. Anyway, let's attack this magic temple here for sure. Just take it on with the tiny army that we do have here, but it should be enough. I mean, they only have... Like, we got a bunch of casters, so... This guy's what? Battle fight. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Do we attack this guy, or do we see if he attacks us? We can get this Blood Temple attendant, and maybe some tribal warriors. Get these guys in here, and Camilats. I'm calling Camiloxel. It's got Regeneration and Leech, it's not the best, but... Okay, I think we can also use Aquarial here to do the Ceremony of the Lord of Rain. Okay, we got another Toad Priest. That name seems very familiar. I think the last one we got was also called that. And we got some giant toads with poison spit and whatnot. So that could be good, adding that to our army here. Let's just see, I'm gonna just take control of everything with this guy. All this stuff right there, and We'll call this guy Ribix. Right, what did he have? Leech and Dehydration. Okay, and this guy, Leech and Dehydration. Leech and Blessing. And if we're looking at how this looks like this. Right, okay. I think maybe we wait and see if he attacks me. Because it's going to be easier to survive or take him on and win if he attacks than if we attack. Doesn't look like he wants to attack, so I think maybe we just start chasing him down. So battle the magic library, hopefully not too many casualties on this one. Nah, easy peasy. Lost 4 slaves, it's whatever. They are throwaway, so who cares? And the winter's over, and now we should be able to recruit even more. We got 4 library levels, and every level of library increases the chance of being able to recruit wizards. So yeah, we should potentially get a few of those coming up now. I just want to explore this area here, right? I want to see what's up. So I know what's up now, it's just one more tile here, but I'm going to step into it just to have it explored. And it is wasteful, it is poor prioritizing and all that stuff. I know. I'm going to, however, take all these guys here and put them over here to hunt for slaves. Once again, which is what they were born to do. Born slave hunters. They're not really hunting that many slaves. But either way, so what can we hire here? We could get Sun Warriors, I suppose. Do we want Sun Warriors though? That is an entirely different question. I think maybe Tribal Warriors. Yeah, we'll go with Tribal Warriors. Just bolster up our units a little bit, get some more stuff to engage that kobold with. We have quite a few casters here. And we can upgrade them as well, so 365 units to his 167. But the brunt of our army is slaves, and they are trash, so we'll see. Okay, so he walked over here. We should be able to attack him. 4 Moon Warriors for 50 gold. That's a big fat whatever. But what we can do is use special powers and summon up a bit more before we go in. Toad Warriors, oh well, it's not the best, but might get the job done. And then I want to have, let's see, where is he? Secundarix. Here, he can also do the ceremony. More toads. I mean, they have poison damage, which against green kobolds is pretty useless, but oh well. So army is 373 units strong. I'd be surprised if we lost this, to be honest, but who knows? We'll find out. If I do lose this, then I'm gonna cry a little bit, actually, because I don't want to lose all those casters, but we'll see. Okay, so now we know for a fact what's in this area here. And we're just gonna keep this army with these 2 groups here together now. And yeah, so the giant anthill might be over here somewhere. I'm assuming there's a giant anthill anyway. And they've taken away some of the income for the kobold. So I'm hoping now that we can take out maybe his last commander if we're lucky. We did win the battle. I wish it wouldn't show you before like this popped up, but it was not his last commander, so he might have another spawning ground or something somewhere. Well, let's see how it all went down. Let's just run this full speed. Oh, we have the water elemental summoning up far in the back. That's not ideal. We're probably gonna lose a lot of slaves, and I want to see... He's got Venom, Summon Giant Toad, and Serpent. Single target, range 6. Well, it's not going to reach anything with that, but it's going to be summoning Giant Toads and Serpents, though. It doesn't really matter if we lose a lot of slaves. As stated many times already, they are pretty throwaway units. And this has to be his largest army still remaining, right? After this, he can't have much. We've done so much to him. Right, toads are being summoned up and back, but that should be easy enough to deal with. Might even capture some of them, take them over on our side. Who knows? We'll see what the battle results say. Let's keep our focus here on the main battle going down. Oh, our caster here has been poisoned. He has leech though, so hopefully he can cast that and get some hit points back. Yeah. So we're probably not going to lose him. Someone cast the generation on him as well now, so that's very good. Oh, we have a caster fucking around over here. Nex, what are you doing? What are you doing, Nex? Should you be taking on this alone? I don't know. Casualties sustained here seem to be on the... I mean, I really think we needed the extra units, because holy fuck. We're losing a lot here, and now the slaves are just kind of lagging behind and not in the front line anymore. If we can kill this guy, the Kobold Prophet. And that's gonna be good. Holy fuck, we're taking so many casualties. I just hope we don't lose any of our casters. That would not be good. Luckily a few of them have leech and various moves that will allow them to regenerate hit points. A lot of these surviving guys here now are regenerating. So okay, it looks like we're chasing them away. Now we took over a serpent, oh that's pretty nice I guess. Alright, maybe we can capture that guy. Yeah, okay, we took over another serpent. It's always good to bolster ranks a little bit if we can. Oh wait, he's no longer on our side. He's just a wild serpent now. Seemingly. Oh well. Okay, so the army turns around and okay, there we go. A slave regenerated up and killed the serpent or something. I'm not sure what happened. We didn't lose any of our casters though, so it's all good. It is all good. We lost 286 slaves, however. A few tribal warriors and toad warriors and whatnot, but all in all, it worked out. It certainly worked out. Okay, so this army is now substantially smaller. But that's okay. That's okay. What's this guy got? Chest wound. Reduces strength reduced by 1 and max hit points reduced by 20%. So he's pretty trash now then. Either way, we're gonna just split up these forces a little bit. I want the Rain Temple attendants in one group together with the various toad priests and the other guys in another group. Sun Temple attendant, that's a no-go. So yeah, there we go. And we take all the frog units with these guys here. And I think only the frog units. No, we had that serpent. Where the hell did that go? Just disappeared or got confused over to our side or something. I don't even know. But yeah, this is going to be a frog army only. Right, this army will just... I don't know, honestly. We could just wait another turn here and summon up a few more froggy things. And then start exploring the area over here is pretty much what I want to do with them. Get a little bit of a frog front line, then we have some frog casters, and we'll leave them with the scout. Can we... can't really recruit that much more. So we took that army out, so we're in good shape. And now I think these other guys we'll just take them under Nexus wing here and bring all the slaves and these guys with them. And just kind of start moving north to link up with this army here, and then we'll figure out what we do with the various castles that we have. We should try to upgrade the ones that make sense to upgrade to level 2 when time comes, but we need a little bit more sacrifices for that. There's another kobold army though. Not so sure we necessarily want to take on that. I don't know. Let's see. What's it got? A few green kobolds. Dragon Spawn Chief. Poison Spit, but no. I mean, it's... I think we can take on that, to be honest. I'm gonna use some special powers, though. On next, maybe. I don't know. Summon of Lord of Night. Beast Bats, Ocelotl. Nah, let's see what the other guys can offer up. Not next, but Hewlett. Oh, he can't do that. He's just a hedge dude, so. Either way, Summon of the Blood Mother, Serpents, Jaguars, or Tlahuel Pookie. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. Get a few Serpents out there. It's something at least. It's not necessarily super crazy good, but yeah. Well, if only we had one more sacrifice, but we do not. So yeah, we just move this army over here and start dealing with the various areas here. So basically, all of this here now is like under our control, and it should be firmly so. Quarial. Well, what do we do with this guy? We just start moving east, I think. Then we just wait till we can hire some more commanders, get the scout up from here with some slaves, etc. I don't necessarily want slaves in this specific army, but also don't want to face any too strong enemies with it either. Okay, the kobolds roaming away. And nothing particular too high this turn around. We could go down to the magic library and teach our dudes some better spells. But I think I'll wait with that just a little bit, and I'll walk this army into the mountain here just to see what's there, and there's a coal mine. Also, I kind of want to delay them from going here a little bit until we link these two forces together, and then we can start finding that last remaining, I assume. Well, I mean, that's possibly his last commander right there. And I can't imagine he has another kobold citadel going at the moment, so... there are these guys. Right. Okay, here we go. Moon Temple Attendant, Nahwali. We just get all those things. Right, and then we do some hunting for slaves. Hunt for slaves. More hunting for slaves. It's a bit tedious. I wish I could just select all of them and do this in one go. So, you know, Illwinter. That's an idea for you if you're listening. If you have multiple dudes that can do the same thing, then maybe allow us to select them all doing the same thing at once. Specifically this would be really nice if you could. Damn it, I didn't put on repeat, so now I have to... I don't know, maybe he repeats it now. Cattle and Itzel. Right. This guy's got the Season Sleep. It's not so good. Shadow Form and Blessing. Or Shadow Form, Materialness to one single target. It's a Moon Temple Attendant though, so if we upgrade him, we could get some good. Saxol, we'll call him. And this guy will be Axol. Saxol will take command of all this stuff, except for that one... No, wait a minute. Yeah, I kind of want to go east with these guys, but we do have some other things we probably should do first, which is get these slaves to some other armies that we have. I could attack these guys, I suppose. And I'm leaning towards doing that. What can we summon, though, with some special powers? I know I don't have enough sacrifice. Oh, damn it, I didn't even actually intend to do that. But okay. Okay. Sivatetio. Necromancy level 1. Interesting. Let's do another ceremony of Lord of Death. Long Dead. Right, well, what's this other guy's got? Death Temple Attendant. I will do one more and just see what happens. More Long Dead. Oh well. Frontline sacrificial units. basically. This guy lost an eye. So can this be a commander? I don't think so, no. Necromancy level 1 though. Drain life and raise long dead. Okay. Yeah, no, sure. Maybe we just have a separate Deathcaster army somewhere. But I think we just attack these. Alright, just try to get rid of them real quick. And yeah. Then we'll see. Alright, just try to keep these armies together. And well, time to explore a little bit further east with this froggy army here. Saving a bit of gold so we can go to these temples. Or maybe get something like an old wizard. Of course we can't afford him now. But okay, there's actually quite a few of these popping up. So at some stage we can probably get one, and he's like a level 3 guy immediately. Alright, so we should try to keep back a little bit of gold. We got decent gold income now, but we shouldn't be spending it too much. On these mediocre units that we kind of have been spending it on. We're going to do slave hunt with these guys, and we're just going to take these slaves to the other armies, and once they get there, then we can do a little bit of a restructuring of our armies. Right, maybe we have death dudes and a squad of their own, and then the rain dudes, and then long range spellcasters, and then other things. Like, so we get several armies maneuvering across the map. But either way, we just move this army in here, and okay, they're kind of stuck there, I suppose. That's fine. We just move those guys over there, I suppose. Got a bunch of casters there. We'll have to figure some things out as we move along here, but I think we're doing good now. The kobold should be damn near defeated. Is there any unit here that can't move? What's the remaining APs on this guy? Yeah, like this guy doesn't have any noteworthy remaining AP. We'll do another ceremony of Lord of Death. Oh, he can't. Okay, well, Dax can. Oh, nice. Another Civatetto. Ethereal and banishable. I mean, okay, so yeah, we're getting a few units for like a death army. Drain life, raise long dead. Drain life, raise long dead. Naxal is gonna be in command of the army here though, I think. Yeah, we'll figure this out. We got so many castles. We got some stuff to figure out basically. Takes a while to kind of cycle through them at this point. Whereas Saxol here can only move one more tile this turn, so I think maybe we wait next turn before we move them any further, so you can take a few more slaves with them. And there we go, we just pass turn. And let's see, plains over there. We'll take that. Right, okay, now starts a little bit of army planning work here. So Death Temple dudes, right, I want them in one squad. Daxal, and Dax, and Daro, they are Death Temple guys. So we take all of them. Oh my god, this is going to be a little bit of work. A Death Temple Attendant, another Death Temple Attendant, and then we take the Long Dead with them, and I think we can just take these slaves there with them as well. That should make sense, I guess. Then we have all these almost dead anyway units. Let's just give them those as well. Right, do we cake on some more castles for them? I don't think so, actually. Well, the Nahwali's got a disease effect, so he could fit in with this army, I suppose. Okay, so Daro and all these guys just wander off in this direction. So here is one army group set up. And we're going to be expanding on it. We got 6 castles really with these guys. Bunch of long deads. People are going to die from debilitating, well, not debilitating wound, but this guy, for instance, deceased and whatnot. Maybe we can strengthen this army even further. If we just kind of separate the various castles a little bit. And Daxer, for instance, Ceremony of the Lord of Death. Right, a few more long dead. I mean, we should not be using that. Let's never use this again. What is this? Long Dead or Civatatio will answer the call. Okay, so we're not going to use 25 fucking... What a waste. What a waste. Honestly, what am I thinking here? That is such a waste. Long Dead? They're worthless. 25 sacrifice for like 4 Long Deads. What is wrong with me? We need to upgrade those guys and see if we can get some better stuff than that. Either way, so we got Montezuma here, but that's not the one I'm looking for. We got Naxal. He's already got some people with him here, which I assume are the long-range spellcasters. He's gonna need some slaves with him. Nex can be with him as well. And this guy, nope, he's not worth much just yet. Mexical. Sky Priest, Stormwind, range 10. We'll bring him in this army. Right, and this army needs... Well, this group of units. We'll take these snakes, so. And we'll move back with these guys, link up with these slave-carrying guys over there. And then the remainder here is for Montezuma and his jolly band. Okay, I should probably have these all in one pile, because now they can get attacked separately. And that could end in disaster, but I don't think it will, because that kobold army wasn't too large. And, okay, so there's more slave hunting here, a little bit of micromanagement on that. We have a good amount of gold, which we're just going to save, because we've been seeing 2 of these level 3 whistles so far. And if we see a third one, I want to be able to buy it. Or to hire him. Alright, so Saxal here. We'll take these slaves and move up north to get this whole army here ready to be divvied out between our other armies. Clicking next is a chore. Now that we have so many caster commanders. Okay, so that, okay. Interesting. So maybe there isn't too much here. And then it's more pushing east after that. So we have actually secured up a good amount of stuff already, I would say. Move on to the next turn. Hope no kobold attacks come. And it didn't. We did, however, get access to one more scout. Let's get that down here. And then we have Montezuma and his gang can just wander over here. These Death Temple guys, well, I'll link them up with Montezuma for now. And these guys will just wander towards this guy here. Link up and get a bunch of slaves up front, because these are long-range guys. I want them to have some, just a bunch of slaves in front of them. Right, so we'll figure something out with that. Quarial, okay, there's more stuff this guy owns over in this direction. We're getting more and more sacrifices per turn, which is brilliant. And we're starting to run into various things. So, Moon Warriors, well, we don't want those, but we could get another Tribal King for more slaves. I'm going to call him Slavic. And just start the slave hunting. And then you got these 2 armies there, they can just stick together. 80 units, I think this should be good enough to take on a smaller group of kobolds that we saw at least. A few of these guys, we'll take them out. Maybe there's an anthill somewhere, and if there is, we need to deal with it. These guys could run into some brigands right here, and they did. Oh my lord, no, this is not good. Crap. We could lose this entire group here, if we're unlucky. If these guys attack us. Oh no. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Oh, look at that. A kobold hatchery. Not so sure these guys are strong enough to deal with that, so we'll back off. If they get attacked, that's not going to be good. We haven't been seeing many white kobolds, so this has to have been recently erected, if that makes any sense. But okay, we're probably going to lose this army here. No, because they decided not to attack. But there is that anthill that I suspected was in the area. Strange mist has appeared. Well, that's just fantastic. Ambushed in a plain. Please no casualties. At least none of my damn casters. Do not lose casters, sir. Okay, please no caster casualties. We need some scouts to go around. We didn't lose anything, so that's good. And yeah, let's see here. Losing a few slaves, obviously, but oh well, they are pretty throwaway. They always have been, and they always will be. 32, that's more than I actually expected. But okay, we're gonna get a Scarlet Sister here, High Arcana level 2, and we're gonna get this Nahwali as well. And that's about it. Let's check out our Scarlet Sister. She has Eye of the Old One, so she's got Regeneration. Witchery and Troll Magic +1, that's not gonna help though. Earth Meld, which will grip 9 dudes in place, I believe. Enchanted Sleep. Can put 25 units to sleep at a range of 10, so it's not too likely she will hit friendly units with that. So Sleep, Enchanted Sleep, and Earth Meld. I was hoping for more. Well, more damaging spells. I'm gonna call her Medusa since she has all this. Not exactly turning people to stone, but yeah, this guy's gonna curse and sleep. Okay. I'm gonna call him Cass. And then I'm gonna go for the slave hunting again. I'm gonna link this these units here up with our front line. Just get them over to them. With some more reinforcements and more casters. Lord, we are getting a lot of casters as we move along. I kinda want to do something with the hang on. Okay, we bring this. Go pick up more slaves there. Kinda want to do something with the Quarrial here. And what I want to do is, there's a gem deposit there, but I want to use special powers. We can't actually. A bit reluctant to attack that gem deposit because I don't know what's on there. And it could be suicide to go for it. Well, let's just step down here for now. Yeah, we need to keep dealing with this kobold. So these armies here, they need to go over towards him. I think I'll just link up these two armies for now. Right, so there we are. There's too many slaves, so how many lines? 3, 6, 9, 11, right? So even the long-range casters can't really... There's like maybe one caster that can cast one spell ahead of our troops, so that isn't ideal. Right. Well, we could upgrade a guy to a higher level, maybe. Is there anyone? No, we've kind of spent them all. Okay, well... Right, I think we'll end the episode here. It's not quite 40 minutes yet, but I'm gonna go and do something and then I'll continue recording. So I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves here so far. Gold income is good, and we're just saving up a bit of it to go really splurge on the magic library later, and also see if we can get maybe an old wizard or two if they come along again. As now we do actually have 4 library levels and 1 temple level, so... Or 1 temple, which we always had since it's our first thing we start with, but yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to recruit some more interesting casters. I've honestly never had this many commanders in a playthrough ever before. So holy crap! Like, we're not even seeing everyone because I've merged some of them with the army groups. Like here, for instance, we have like 5 caster type units. Can these? Yeah, I mean the toads can also work as commanders. So we have so many commanders. It's it's crazy. Like this class might not have the strongest units, but it does have a lot of casters. Like holy crap, or holy croak, I guess I should say. But either way, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you did, I'd appreciate if you left a like on it, and maybe even subscribed if you want to see some future episodes. Either way, you can catch me in the next one. So have a good one.